Sleepy Joe wants to let the IRS look at every single person's bank account in the US. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Heavy Duty Country. Check that out, even our hay bales are patriotic. 9/11, a day to remember forever. Everybody who was involved in 9/11, you have my prayers, and you will not be forgotten. Y'all stay safe out there today. I'm doing some extra practice today, just in case. But Sleepy Joe has pretty much spit on the graves of everybody involved in 9/11 by how he's handled Afghanistan.
According to the New York Times, the ISIS terrorists that Biden supposedly droned in retaliation for the airport attack in Kabul was not an ISIS terrorist after all. He was a U.S. aid worker.
And the fact that he pretty much just gave a half-ass apology to all of the families involved.
I chose to stay with my brother's wife. She wanted the chance to look him in the eye and see if it was going to be a sincere conversation or apology. I was able to stand about 15 seconds of his fake scripted apology, and I had to walk away.
And then just called it a day. He's done with it. Pelosi's telling him he's doing a great job. Pelosi, can you be a little less obvious? Just get off your knees for like 10 minutes and speak truthfully. None of what's happened in the US in the past 8 months has been good. It hasn't even been mediocre. It's been absolute crap. And trust me, I know what crap is. We got a lot of cows out here. It's worse than crap. But on top of all of the bad decisions and just outlandish plans that Sleepy Joe has put in place, there's a new one that just came out that's just kind of right up there on the top of stupid. Sleepy Joe wants to let the IRS look at every single person's bank account in the US. That's right, the banks would have to report to the IRS what is in everybody's account. And what they say is their goal is to stop people who commit tax evasion or tax fraud. Y'all are so dumb, it's not even funny. First of all, it's a complete violation of our Fourth Amendment. If you don't have a warrant, even reasonable suspicion, you can't search me. You can't go into my bank account, you can't go into my house, you can't go into my truck. Just another way that Sleepy Joe and his whole administration wants to control us. Power and money. They have power, now they want money. And there's no better way to get money than to have control of every single person's bank account in the US. I mean, seriously, how far is this gonna go? What else do y'all wanna look at? Y'all wanna look at our medical records to see if we got the shot. That's already being infringed on because medical records are supposed to be private. What else do you wanna see on my body, Joe? You wanna see my dick? You wanna know how big it is? You can just call me up, I'll tell you, but you don't need to put some law in place that lets the federal government just totally check out my body because of the shot, and then y'all can look at whatever else. But here's what y'all don't get. If this thing actually passes, do y'all think people are gonna be like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go deposit that $5 grand in my bank account today? Nope. Mattress sales are gonna go through the roof and bed money is gonna become a thing again, except for someone's entire bank account. People are just gonna deposit what their bills are. I mean, can you imagine if Hunter Biden did that? All right, I gotta deposit $1,500 for hookers today, another $800 for crack. Hey, how we doing on Parmesan cheese? We good? All right, an extra 40 for Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna throw 1,200 on here as well for a new laptop. Just don't tell Dad. I mean, seriously, people aren't gonna use banks. And the really rich people are just gonna go offshore. But if somehow this does pass to where legitimately the IRS can look into our bank accounts, I want Hunter's bank account and I want Sleepy Joe's bank account looked at first and publicized. Let's see all the business y'all did in China. In all seriousness, here's what Sleepy Joe and his administration don't understand. The stuff they're putting into place, it's not just affecting Republicans and conservatives. It's affecting everybody. Everybody is starting to not like them. I swear, whoever is the next president, God willing, it's Trump, they are going to have a ton of work to do to fix all this.